All right. Today we're going to talk about personal branding. There you go. We're going to talk about what it is, a little bit of where it came from, a little bit of it being in the news. We're going to talk about how to establish yourself as a brand. Kind of get into a little bit broader of what that means as well. And then how to use our social media tools to kind of sell yourself. And then now we're going to put it all together. So what is personal branding? Personal branding is really how the world sees you. It's your career and your personal life all bundled up into one. So people have social pages. They've got personal pages. They've got work pages. They've got various social media accounts for all of this stuff. The idea of personal branding is taking control of that message. So it's what you can do, what you're about. It's part resume, part reputation management, and part salesperson. Personal branding, the term, was coined by Tom Peters back in '97 in an article called The Brand Called You. And what this article was about was he was kind of realizing one day he's wearing a Nike hat, he's wearing Reebok shoes, he's got a corporate logo on his shirt. He's advertising for everybody else. So why can't we advertise for ourselves? Why can't we do our job, do our work, and put our stamp of approval on it and put it out for everybody in the world to see? Essentially, who am I and what makes me different than everybody else in the neighborhood? The reason I picked this topic, though, is because I stumbled across this CNN article online that says, this has been going on for a while. Donald Trump, real estate. Tiger Woods, no, we can't use him. Jay-Z, music mogul. People have associated their name with their particular brand, whether it's music or almost even a lifestyle. And what it says, though, it says, it used to be that you had to have mass media or some sort of mainstream media to advertise. Typically, people didn't do that unless they had a lot of money to see Donald Trump. But with the internet expanding out and becoming more interactive, really, you can get your name out there, and it's not the effort or financial requirement that it used to be. So basically, personal branding means promoting your own skills and strengths and using blogging and social networks to reach your target audience. Now, how do you establish brand you? Brand new? No, brand you. First thing you've got to ask is, who are you? So people have different things. And going through this class, we've learned, like, Bobby's a security guy. We got Andrew, our webmaster extraordinaire. Dan's our math guy. Jack likes Google a lot. So does Brian. But you have that about you. When people have a Google question, they're going to go to Brian and Jack. If people have a security question, they're going to go to Bobby or Saren. They're going to go, to people they know. Does that have to be your brand? No. Is that maybe something you want to consider in starting with? Definitely. Then what you kind of got to do is, what do you want to do? Like the old what movie? Fast Time at Ridgemont High. What do you want to do with your life? What's your dream job? What's your aspirations? A lot of that comes from your past and out of work and kind of more of your upbringing. And it's a way of taking your professional and your personal life and bringing it together. And that's kind of what you're looking for. What sets you apart from everybody else? Who's your competition? Right now, we're all in the same class. 2 years from now in the job market, now we're no longer in the same class, and we're all out trying to get the same jobs. What sets me apart from Bobby, apart from Olympio, everybody else? So once in trying to come up with your brand, they suggest you write down your brand in a 15-word sentence. I'll be honest with you, I've been trying this for about 4 days now, and I've yet to really get one. I think I got it down to like 150 words. I'm not sure. It'll be published after Dr. Fricker's paper. But what they tell you is if you don't think that your answer would really pop to somebody reading about you, you need to work it over. You need to find out, what have you done to make yourself stand out? What do people think is your greatest strength? Get input from those around you. What are you really good at? And then what do you really want to do? What do you really like?